700 of these tops already ordered.
They're so
700.
pretty.
They are beautiful. And all I can say is, on your mark, get set, go, because
Wait till you
it's one of
see
these. Yeah.
the colors.
It's so pretty.
I don't know. I want them all.
I know, that's what I'm saying. To try to figure out what I was going to wear, I just didn't even know. But anyway, here we go. Spring melon. Tell me the colors in this.
So this is a very soft yellow going into that gorgeous pink and then down to that spring melon color.
Like a coral.
Okay. Seriously, this is gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful.
$51.98. This is brand new today. We're calling it part of our resort collection. 3 payments of $17.33. On to the next one. This is the one that I'm wearing. Light orchid.
So it's that lavender orchid, light orchid, going into an aqua, and then this beautiful, almost like a denim blue color, medium denim blue.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Very pretty. All right, you ready for the next one? Here comes pistachio.
Yes, please. So this sort of yellow-green color going into pistachio, and then this very kind of muted teal, wouldn't you say? Or it could be like a forest green. It's got a lot of blue in it.
Yeah, it does. That's
beautiful.
Really, really pretty, too.
I want this one.
I know.
I'm just going to hold this one, Mary.
Just hold that one. And then this is called chambray. This is the only one that starts out with like a soft white on the top.
Yeah, like a neutral going into that peach and then going into the chambray. Doesn't that look, chambray, like a sunset?
Yes, it does.
Like you're standing on a pier and the sun is like going down the horizon. Stop it. They're gorgeous.
That is amazing. Now, here's the other part. Did you notice that right where the color starts, it even comes across onto the sleeve? And the same with this.
And the front?
And in the back.
And the back.
And by the way, when you see these different lines and things, that's like making it a painting.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's supposed to almost really look like a painting. And so those are not like mistakes. That's the way it's supposed to be. And so really, really cool design. And you can see this is actually a French terry.
Yes.
So with the French terry, we'll show that here. That is going to be 95% cotton, 5% spandex, machine wash, tumble dry, and it's got a nice length to come down to kind of like the just above the top of your legs.
Well, there's those refined micro loops on the inside. I always refer to when we're talking about French terry, and then of course that smooth jersey on the outside. This is such a good fabric. It's easy to care for. It launders beautifully. You can wear it all year long. And what a refreshing idea to start the new year. And listen, I would start wearing this right away.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you know,
I would
January and February, especially up north, Mary Beth will know, it can be gloomy.
Oh, it's very gloomy.
You know, it can rain and snow and fall. You know, I would put this on and be really happy. Like, color makes you happy.
Color.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was funny because Jackie Stafford was with me in the last show, and she was saying, if you want to take years off your age, wear color up around your face. That is true for me. I know I wear black. It's once in a while, but very rarely. I love color, and look at this. This is that pistachio. That is so pretty because it's like a lemon lime into pistachio into kind of like a teal. Very pretty. Right now, if you want chambray, that one is it's got the kind of soft white up on the top, and then into the sunset peach, then into a little, remember what happens when you mix yellow and blue or peach and blue, it becomes more little yellow in there, and then into the blue at the bottom, definitely pretty. That one's called chambray. This is the one that I'm wearing, so I don't need to hold that up to myself. That one is called light orchid. So you start with this light orchid piece up on the top. Then it just slowly goes into that kind of aqua blue and then into more of a denim blue below that. You'll notice again how even when my arms, the sleeves are plenty long, I have short arms, but you see how it comes across the sleeve, across the body, onto the other sleeve. And then I can turn around and it's basically gonna be the same thing all the way around. I mean, you know you're going to get compliments on this one. People are going to say, where did you get that? And then this one with the yellow and the melon colors, we call spring melon, which is yellow and then into a peachy pink, into a beautiful coral. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Mary Beth, just to explain quickly a little bit how we do this, it is somewhat of a complicated process because you start with dyeing the t-shirt yellow.
Oh.
Then you can only do so many at a time, okay?
Yeah.
You can't, it's not like mass producing color here.
Yeah.
Then you dip it into a pink, and that's why, and then you have to plant it so that it doesn't ride too far up into the yellow.
Interesting.
Then you let that dry. And then you dip into the bottom and you dye the coral, and you don't want it to go too far up.
Right.
And that's why on some of them,
Yeah.
like this one here, you're going to see, is it this one? A
It
little,
was,
like a little bit of striations.
It was this one right here.
Which, yes.
It was on the chambray. But look how pretty. I like it. It's like
I
trees.
think this is fabulous.
That's
It's like trees.
Like trees.
Yeah, but
Or
but this is what
wheat.
happens when the dye, kind of just bleeds up a little bit, and it gives it that one of a kind,
Yeah.
truly special, made for you moment that no one else will have the same one. And that's what I love about, tie dye, dip dye, things like that.
I do too. To me, it's like a rainbow.
Yeah.
It's the rainbow effect of, after it rains and God puts that rainbow in the sky, and, it's like one color bleeds into another, and it's so mesmerizing. You just can't stop looking at it. That's kind of what this brings me to. And it just is such a fun combination. I mean, this is one of those shirts, like I said, you're going to get compliments on it. I also love the neckline you did. You
The
could have
split
just
V.
made it a round neckline, but this dresses it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And makes it, just even prettier when you wear it.
And I just want to point out also that recently we've been able to do heat seal labels on textured grounds.
Yeah.
I know you guys have been asking me for more heat seal labels because you don't like the paper one. I get it.
I love
We
that.
have not been able to do this till recently. So look what you're getting. Even on French terry, even on prints, we're starting to do more and more heat transfer labels. So
I love the fact that there's no label
Right?
back there. I really
I
love it.
know.
I know it. Here's your colors. If you're still shopping, a lot of you are still shopping. This is very popular. This one is called Pistachio, and it actually starts with like a lemon lime up here into pistachio, a little more minty, and then down into this teal kind of color. I don't know how you decide, because that one I really would love to have too. This is that beautiful orchid. That's the one I'm wearing. Starts with like a lavender up here, into the aqua, into the denim blue down at the bottom, and it's all the way around. This is the spring melon, starting with the yellow up here and then into the peachy pink, into that beautiful coral. So just gorgeous. And then this one is called chambray. Chambray is more of this soft white, not a bright white, soft white up here, into that sunset peach right here, and then mixing into that beautiful chambray blue that's at the bottom. 2,000 of these already ordered. That's more than half of our quantity. Also, I just noticed too, you really have given it just a little bit of a smile.
Yeah,
just
a slight
little,
curve.
Yeah, just a little rounded, curve. It's not much, but it's not a lot longer in the back or in the front, but it just has that slight curve to it and just comfortable. I like it when you put the knit little cuffs on there. I can pull that up, leave it up if I want to. I can pull that down, you name it. Just super pretty.
And
wow.
Just a reminder, Mary Beth, we use all pre-shrunk cotton.
Okay.
So this is 95 cotton and 5 span, so you can machine wash and tumble dry this with confidence.
Yeah.
It will always come out great.
I would wash in cold.
Yes. Well, listen.
I wash everything.
Everything cold, and don't burn your clothes in the dryer.
Burn your clothes. I know it.
Like,
yeah.
don't let them set in the dryer.
That's
don't
right.
turn that heat up too high.
Yeah.
You know, you got to take care of your clothes. They'll last a
Yeah.
long time.
Let's have some fun. And we have the today's special value coming up, and I just noticed on I'm sorry, Kalani. Sorry, I couldn't. You know, I got up at 3 a.m. I've been on the air for almost 4 hours. So forgive me.
You're doing great, Mary Beth.
And I had to watch the football games yesterday. But anyway, she put Kalani put the. With the Alpine Frost pant, she put the pistachio top. But
so
you
good.
Could also, maybe, could you do the melon?
Yeah, I think you could have fun with these for sure.
I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
With the Alpine Frost bottom.
I even think this might work too.
I was going to say, let's try that.
You know, you could have fun with these.
Absolutely.
And of course,
Wow.
the jean Mary Beth is, the color Mary Beth is wearing, any color would go with that.
Goes with that.
Denim or black.
Yeah. Even with the camo print, see, I would do something maybe like that spring melon.
Yeah, that's fun.
Or what would you do? Maybe you do it better. You definitely do it
What
better
about
than
the
I
neutral
do.
here?
But, oh,
with
yeah,
the neutral
chambray.
I kind of like that.
I like
yeah.
that. Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
kinda
you're
like
the
that.
designer and I'm not.
I
That's good.
I kind of like that.
You've been doing this a long time. You know what's best to do. Continue to dial in if you would like this. It is French terry. We'll show that to you again. What's nice about that is that no matter what your age or what your temperature in your home or outside your home, this is 95% cotton, and this wicks away moisture.
Yeah,
and
it's
keeps
good.
you cool and comfortable all the time. And yet on the exterior, it's smooth and soft, just like your favorite t-shirts would be, you know?
Yeah.
But I also think the French terry gives it a little more substance to it.
Yeah.
A little beefier.
And Mary Beth, just to remind everybody, it's going to take a year to get these back into stock.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because of just the time, the process that we go through. So if it is something you want and we have your size and color,
Yeah.
I wouldn't wait. We'll be here next year presenting these again.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so this is the pistachio. Yellow on the top, pistachio green, and then into a teal. 400 remain. Here is spring melon. I want this one too. 300 remain.
Oh, wow.
Yellow on top, peachy pink, and into a coral. Very pretty. This is the light orchid, which is what I've been wearing with the soft purple up at the top, the lavender, the aqua, and the blue on there. 300 remain. And then this is the chambray, and 600 remain. And that's more of a soft white, a peach color. Like we said, it looks like
a
the
sunset.
And
At the
here-
beach.
Yeah, exactly. Almost looks like trees coming up. I was going to say weeds, but then that didn't sound good. But grasses. You know, like if you were at the beach.
like the seagrass.
This is the seagrass coming up from the sand.
I love it.
How cool is that? That really looks like somebody hand-painted your shirt. You know, very, very nice. But we are going to bring you our